Chef Micah.
Hello.
Micah Malcom from the Volcano Union and is here.
Yay,
and
come on, guys. Yay.
Woo!
A little bit. Yay.
And Will Pritchard from Amador Brewing Company. Big round of applause.
Yay.
Now,
It's beer 30.
it's beer 30.
30.
I know you don't know this, but you're just going to have to follow along. Gentlemen, Snake Mob. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
So, Micah,
Perfect time in the morning.
it's always a perfect time. So, Will, you opened when?
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. And how's it going?
It's been going great. We've been very busy. Been getting a great reception from the beers, both at the brewery and at the other events we've been doing.
You had a tasting at a premiere at our place. You had one at the Rancheria.
That's right.
Rancheria is a new place. You probably never heard of it. Little place.
Very low scale.
Very low scale.
Very low key.
Very low scale. Lone Wolf, which is also my dating name on Google.
One man wolf.
And and where else did you do a tasting? Oh, Taste. Duh.
Yeah, we had
That's kind of a new place too.
we had these. They were beer release events. So actually, we released 4 of our beers at Provisions, the Union, Taste, and the Casino. We have 7 on tap at our brewery right now, grown into 8 as we do more brewing. So yeah, it's going great.
And which was your favorite place to do tasting?
The Union.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
So
I've never been there. Is it good?
the Parmesan is really good, as you know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Love me some hard cheeses.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about your beers while you're doing that. Chef Micah is going to concoct. What are we making here?
We're going to be making a shrimp and asparagus pasta that I paired with his alt beer. It's going to be a little smoky cherry tomato,
Alt
lemon
beer.
cream sauce, some fresh herbs from our garden, and
they really are from our garden.
they really are.
We have a garden.
Jason tends it out back.
I have
Is that where you go?
I have the tiniest little apron and spade.
Just the apron.
That's all he
Just
wears.
the apron.
It's horrible.
It was in my contract. He wanted me to bring me back. It's in my
So
contract.
depending on the time of day he goes out and cultivates, we call it a lunar eclipse. So anyway,
You still pay for my hours, so
I know.
you can call
I know.
whatever you want.
Not me. The boss. She's over there. Okay.
I'm
So
Tracey.
All right, so I'm going to start by seasoning some shrimp here. Got a nice hot pan going. Little smoking action there. Gonna add our oil. Earl,
as they say,
Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl. These are shrimp for those of you from West Point. River Pines, shrimp.
All right, so we're gonna start by just searing our shrimp a little bit, develop flavor in the pan, and we're gonna go on from there.
Those are good.
Oh, that is horrible.
That is nice.
Put those away.
Should do that meth.
Too old.
He needs the energy.
This is something we serve at the Union. You can come down tonight at 5 o'clock when we open. Jason will be making it then, though, so probably tastes a lot better.
But Oliver will get the credit.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's how it works. I don't even think he's working tonight.
I think he's legitimately off. Yeah.
He is legitimately off. He is literally sleeping right now. That's what he does.
Yes, he does.
He's-
And when he gets up, what does he do? Plays video games.
Plays with his thumbs.
With his thumb.
He's really good at texting.
He's very good at texting, yes.
All right, so once we've seared our shrimp, we're going to actually remove them from the pan. We don't want to overcook them.
Oh, those cook up quick.
They cook very fast. Got a nice smoking pan here.
Your smoking pan.
A little bit more oil. I'm a smoking man.
I always get those two confused.
He's smoking man.
A little bit of our asparagus. It's raw,
That means it's not cooked.
not cooked.
Everybody.
You should be on Food Network. You're so
I know. Guy Fieri gets a freaking show.
Oh, let's not make fun of people.
We're not
You're
making
on
fun.
TV.
Oh, that's true. Well, then there's that.
Oh, best show.
So once we've kind of sauteed our asparagus, we're going to add smoked cherry tomatoes.
There's no fire
How long do you smoke these
sprinklers in
for?
here.
We smoke the cherry tomatoes about 45 minutes with some nice cherry wood. We're smoking up the audience. Everybody's going to smell good when they leave.
You guys are going to smell fantastic when we're done. Like shrimp and asparagus.
A little bit of shallot, garlic, all of which Oliver prepped, just so you all know.
Now, in your opinion, what beer goes good with this?
Oh, this one's going to pair very nicely with the alt beer, and also if you brought it, the red ale will pair very nicely with that as well.
How about the light pale ale or the porter? Probably also good. We have the alt beer.
light pale ale. The porter might be a little too heavy.
Yeah.
To go with what we got. It's a lighter spring dish.
No, light pale ale.
However, as an Irishman, the porter's good because it's 7.3% alcohol, isn't it? Yes, that's true. Okay.
All right. So now
Not that I'm counting at all.
everything's cooked. Cooking. We're gonna add a little bit of white wine. Pull all the flavor off the pan. The shrimp, the asparagus, the smokiness. Our lemon cream
You want me to
sauce.
explain alt beer?
Yes, please, right now.
Go
For
for
folks that don't know what an alt beer is, alt beer just literally means amber beer in German. It's a nice, dry, good, firm bitterness on the end. It's just one of a few German ales. Most German beers are lagers. Along with Hefeweizen and Kolsch, alt beer is one of the main German ales. Reddish brown color, good classic German malt character, firm bitterness on the back end. Great beer with food, all kinds of food. Micah's, grabbed that one right off the bat, and we were, looking at what to introduce.
And we serve
where.
that.
Yeah.
Hands down, one of our favorites and very popular.
it. It is very much so.
Now, have you been able to gauge at your place which is the most popular?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. We've got a lot of good movers. Everything's moving well. We also have a dirty blonde, sort of a nice dry English style beer. Our IPA's been moving well.
I like a dirty blonde.
Yeah, dirty blonde's been popular. Yeah, a lot of people.
Jason, who doesn't?
Yeah. Everybody comes to the counter. They say, "Can I have a dirty blonde?"
Get
Kinda
off my
smirk.
pasta.
No.
It's not ready. It didn't stick.
That's your
This is
piece.
my good shirt.
Ooh, that would have sucked. That really would have
Did you
sucked.
just put it back in the pasta?
No, I put it right
No,
here.
yeah.
So while he was talking, I added the shrimp back to the sauce, so it'll finish cooking, and I'm gonna add the pasta that I've already cooked. Heat it back up in the sauce. And once our pasta's cooked,
Fancy pants.
I'm gonna make Jason plate it because that's what I do for a living. Make Jason do things.
And it's fun to watch. This guy
didn't
actually
even
is a whiz in the
practice.
kitchen. He's a whiz in the kitchen.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm gonna make some more room for myself.
Now, while they're doing that, you do food at your place, you do live music.
We'll be getting into music. We've just been super busy off the bat. So far, we have food every day. A lot of barbecue, outside food vendors.
Taste that?
We're not a restaurant ourselves.
Taste
We have
that?
a great patio place to
You're not
have
gonna
the
put
food
on you
there.
didn't
And
taste?
Yeah.
So, some of the businesses that come in and supply food.
every Friday is In Cahoots Barbecue out of Fiddletown. Then most Saturdays you're going to see John and Katie Young. They have Katie's Country Cafe up in Mount Auckham. They also do barbecue. We've got Clark's Corner out of Ione on a lot of Sundays, and then also probably one Saturday a month and 2 Sundays a month we'll move somebody else in.
And you're located in Plymouth.
We are in Plymouth. We're right near the intersection of Highway 49 and Shenandoah Road. As you make the turn up Shenandoah up to the wineries, we're the very first place on the left. You cannot miss us.
So instead of going left towards Taste, if you're coming into Plymouth, go right towards the wineries. First building on your left, can't miss it.
Yep, you can't visit any of the 30 Shenandoah wineries without passing us twice. Going up and coming back.
Great location. We had the opportunity, both Taste and the Union had the opportunity to go and do a little tasting before you opened. Amazing place. Place is spick and span. It's a beautiful place, and it's a great location. Beer's great.
I live around the corner. Walked there, stumbled home.
Yeah.
Crawled home.
They have a great sort of indoor-outdoor
like
atmosphere.
after
You
the
got
show.
two patios. It's been great. People are loving it.
And you're not bottled, but you do these, right?
This is a growler. Any refillable bottle in beer is known as a growler. So you buy it the first time, then you bring it back, get it filled up. We've got a couple different styles of growlers. This is a half gallon. It's a great way to take beer home.
And one of those little mini kegs you guys have, I saw those.
Those are still in the works. We'll have those soon. That's another form of a growler. It looks like a little mini stainless steel keg. Those are coming.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, shirts, hats, all that good stuff.
And your one of your brewmasters went to school in Scotland, is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, I'm one of 2 brewers. The other brewer is KC. Formerly trained in Scotland. Yeah, in brewing and distilling.
Nice. That's awesome.
That boy knows how to make beer.
Yeah.
Is there a college of beer?
There is in Scotland.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't we live
And
in Scotland?
Germany.
I don't know.
Going
Yeah.
to Scotland.
We're go-
taking
Alaska,
the day
you're
off.
out. Scotland, you're in. By the way, everyone would like to thank Chef Oliver for making the beer.
Yeah.
Well, he's not here right now. No. Seriously though, it's a great product. We are so happy to have you in town. Everybody's talking about this. We have people that come in you know, it's just the way it is. It moves so fast, sometimes we might be out, so we got to put something else on there. We have people that come in and say, I want the alt beer. We're missing it. They get a little upset. So where can they buy, where's the only place right now they can buy this beer?
At the Union.
Well, yeah. That
And our place.
And your place.
Yeah.
And your place.
And a couple others. We have about 7 accounts right now. We're growing. Again, we've only been open a month, so we got to, you know, grow up the accounts, grow up the beer production, grow everything.
And would you say it's been successful?
So far, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Very happy for you, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, we want to try some of this? Do we want to get somebody to come and taste it?
I think so. I think we should get someone from the audience.
Ladies, you two, right here.
I didn't bring forks.
We got spoons.
Spoons?
Come on up. We got like a minute. While they're tasting this, we are going to take a short break. We'll be back. When we come back, we are playing beer pong, Will and I, against Jason and Chef Micah, a fight to the death. Give it up for Amador Brewing Company, Chef Micah. Ladies, how we doing?
Very good. Awesome.
Take us to the break, sunshine. Yay!